Alright, we're putting in the foot and Gobbler number 2 here. I'll adjust out the trim on it as we go. Alright, I opted for a lot more reds. I'm still going to go in here and I got to highlight some little flesh here and there on it, but I more opted for the brighter reds because if you're ever around wild turkeys, they're like emotional and their colors react with their emotion intensities. When they're like excited, whether it be a confrontation or hens around or whatever, the reds just start popping out all over everything and overwhelming, or at least all the ones I had did, and it overwhelms the whites and everything, and the blues get more intense. So that's why I kind of more opted for that, just to put a stress factor in there, just an indicator of what's going on. And that's why I have the fluffing of the feathers, because they tend to stand up when birds get agitated. Their feathers stand up like people's hair stand up. You can see as I got it layered like it's popped up. So they're looking at each other eye to eye like, okay, you know, he's just like landed on the pole. Or it could be vice versa. He could have just landed and he's walked up there, and I got a track in here I got to emphasize on. So definitely they're going to have a confrontation, so leading to the next event. So that's the whole scenario behind everything, and being in an old abandoned camp in River Ranch. So I did get the white in on my sign. I'm going to go back in and shade in my areas. Then I'll go ahead and start doing the lettering, and then I'll start putting in the barbed wire. I'll put in the dark browns underneath it, and then I'll go back in and I'll put the burnt siennas on it and highlights, because what this to do is it gives it kind of a 3D, because rust tends to be like a variation of a darker, and then of course the rustier brown tends to discolor as it gets old. So, and it gets crumbly. So I want this to appear very old and very crumbly.